Hey champs, my name is Nick, and if you want to learn how to make passive income online, you found the right place to start. Many of these online gurus use the phrases like laptop lifestyle and make passive income online. They make it sound like a fairy tale. You just work for a few hours a week and voila, you have thousands of dollars daily and you watch Netflix for the rest of your life. I got caught up in that one too. If everyone talks about it and it seems very easy and straightforward, why aren't we all doing it? First, the online gurus will charge you up to $2,997 to teach you how to do it. And second, you probably won't do it. The only thing you'll do is spend $3,000, have half truths about making money online, and you will hate every mentor and online guru out there. The truth is that not all mentors are bad, but one bad experience can make you hate them all. There are many people out there who make hell of a money just by selling online courses on how to make money online. If they could teach us how to market a course online, maybe that would be a better place to start. So, now that you hate almost everyone out there that is trying to teach you, I'm authentic, buy my course. Imagine me doing all of this just to sell you a course. Although I do have a course, but I'm not selling it $3,000 and I'm not pushing you to buy. And the truth is that if you scroll through my videos, you will find a lot of useful information for free. If you've read my free ebook that I'm giving down in the description below, you will know that I had an intense time in my rough beginnings. I had to start from zero with no money for food and climb the ladder step by step. Unlike all the gurus out there, I've managed to make thousands of dollars daily without prior investment. I was so dedicated to succeed that I was searching for loopholes or so-called golden chickens month after month until I finally found one. When I made my first Google check, I reinvested almost 80% of all my earnings. Years later, I was able to create a cash flow of $20 to $30 and even $54,000 a month. So when I'm speaking about making money online and passive income, believe me, I know what I'm talking about. As sweet as it sounds, making money online is entirely different from the way you imagine it when you are not making money online. In the next 5 truth-shattering facts, I will expose to you the real view on things when you actually make money online. Before we hop on the first and most shocking fact, your support means so much to me. You champs would do me immense favor by smashing that like button and subscribing on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for doing that. And now brace yourselves for what you are about to hear next. Number 1, passive income doesn't exist. I probably should have kept this for last for the sake of you watching this entire video, but I got even more shocking truth saved for the last one. Next time you hear the phrase passive income online, just remind yourself of this. Passive income doesn't exist. Probably that is why they don't teach us about it in school. There is no such a thing as passive income. As much as we would like to hear fairy tales about laptop lifestyle and drinking margaritas on the beach while making thousands of dollars without any work, that is simply not true. Passive income online gets so much attention because marketeers created the perfect phrase to catch bigger fish with small worms. They found a way to market a phrase, sell a story, and get customers by giving little to no money in advertisement. Even the same online gurus that sell you that story put up a hell of a work to create a course, market it, and sell it. But everything is not so harsh and dark. But I didn't create that passive income by living in fairy tales and following no work scheme. I put up years getting knowledge and investing all my time to create that passive income. I was making $1 or $2 a day for 2 years before making that $54,000 a month. This brings me to the second truth. Number 2, it takes years of work to create a passive income online. What is often sold as a disguise by the name passive income online actually means years of dedicated hard work without a guarantee that you'll make a single cent. It personally took me 2 years before I saw the big money coming in. And in those 2 years, I was walking 6 miles a day just to eat one decent meal at my grandmother's because I couldn't afford one myself. I had to find a way to earn without any investment. If I had money to invest, I would have probably got there way sooner. But the point is that it took me 2 years to build an income I still work 8 to 10 hours a day to sustain. Before you cash in a course about passive income online or simply diving into the unknown, just know that it will take you years to create that passive income online. And nobody can guarantee you that if you spend years and money into trial and error, you will get return of investment. So yes, this is probably something you didn't want to hear. Number 3, it is about increasing the value of time. Think about selling in physical store. You see a person walking in, you say hi and you ask if they need any help. Probably they will, because let's say you sell washing machines. They want to know the cost, the benefits, the spending, and if you're willing to give some extra discount. If all goes well, you will sell that washing machine and get $300. This probably took around 35 minutes. If you work 8 hours in total and you sell one washing machine, every hour you will sell 8 washing machines in total, right? The math says that your limit is selling 8 washing machines a day, which is $2,400 in revenue, not profit, in revenue. Your ceiling, your roof, is $2,400 on the best of days. You are limited by this number. You can juggle in front of the store. You can do backflips to entertain people. But at the end of the day, you will still have $2,400 in revenue. For example, every time I wake up, depending on which business and campaign, I have few $100s of profit as soon as I open my eyes. This means that I make money when I sleep. You can't really do that by selling washing machines at physical location. The good thing online is that you don't pay rent, you don't need many employees to run an online business, and every customer is attracted by an online advertisement. And the brilliant thing is that scaling a good selling ad will triple your profit, which means that you increase the value of your time. Now, don't get me wrong, you can do the same in physical stores as a business owner, but when things go south, like they did this year, your business will flop in a blink of an eye. While I think it's really important to have a physical location, I think it's way more important to have a great system that sells online too. Number 4, the school doesn't teach passive income. Think passive income online and making money when you sleep is very hard to grasp. That is because the school system doesn't teach us that it's possible. If you've been told for 22 years that the sky is blue and all of a sudden one day you see it orange, you will have a hard time believing, right? You may even visit a psychiatrist about it. And it makes sense because the whole system feeds off people who spend money like crazy. If you don't buy unnecessary things like all those no-strap eating curtains, a lot of businesses will simply perish. Not to mention all those beauty products and fat loss pills. Being a CEO is a wonderful thing, but if everyone was a CEO, the whole economy would collapse. Who is going to do the work in the lower level of the pyramid? I guess we still need to wait for robots a couple of more years. In most schools, the system is outdated, and it will mostly teach you about linear income. This is also known as normal job. The best case scenario, it will prepare you to have all the tools necessary to find a job, like CV. But it won't teach you how to wake up with few $100s of profit in your pocket. You will have to go through thick and thin to learn the skills, master them, and apply them in physical reality. Number 5, you have no idea what's in front of you, and you will probably quit. I have been seriously thinking and asking myself this question all over again. If I knew what was in front of me and all the things I had to overcome, would I do it all over again? I really can't tell a straightforward answer right away. I have been hacked twice. I had my Facebook page of 5.5 million followers deleted in a blink of an eye without any prior warning. I had 212,000 followers Instagram page deleted in a blink of an eye. This is just the tip of the iceberg. And believe me, it was an iceberg. I am not saying all of this to tell you to quit or don't even start. The reason why I'm telling you all this is that I know it's easier to tell you a story about a princess who lived with her prince happily ever after. But I think it's far more important to know that the princess was once a girl who lost her mother. And after that, she lost her father too. After her father dies, she is forced into servitude in her own home and is tormented by her evil stepmother and her 2 stepsisters. And yes, it's about Cinderella. The bad times is what it's really all about. Because when you're happy, everything is cool and fine, right? Until you hit a bump on the road and you are the loneliest person on the planet. The truth is that millions of people have already made it. And they've been through far worse than you to get there. I think what really keeps us going is our character. If you won't settle for anything less than success, you will make it no matter what. And I think we bring this character in everyday life with us. In the gym, in relationship, in friendship, in work, and life in general. If you want to create the life of your dreams, you will have to sweat until you become pale and dehydrated. If you want to build a perfect relationship, you will have to go through arguments because they are necessary to build a perfect relationship. You don't need to aspire to have them, but you need to be prepared to solve them. The same goes for passive income online. If you want to imagine yourself drinking margarita on the beach with $1 million in your bank, you will have to sweat for years for that. And after you finish that cocktail and you enjoy your night, you will have to get back to sweating again. If you don't enjoy the whole process, the ups and downs, the good and bad, you probably won't enjoy the margarita and the sunset. If I had to find a way to make thousands of dollars with zero investment, you can make it too. Friends, thank you so much for watching the entire video. And it would mean the whole world to me if you can smash that like button and subscribe on my YouTube channel. Make sure to not miss any of my next videos because I have some stunning facts that I would like to reveal to you. Thank you so much once again. And make sure to watch this video next because you're gonna love it.